Welcome back. Today I'm actually going to do a quick little Target Hobby Lobby haul of some of the Christmas stuff I found when I went out to find those missing pieces I needed. And then later I'll take you through kind of decorating the bedrooms a little bit. But first at Target I saw, and I know how much you guys know I love Yasso bars. They actually had a sugar cookie one and a peppermint crunch. I really like these because they're high protein desserts, but they just taste good and they're lower calorie. Okay, and then going along with some of the sweet stuff, I got this, I don't know if you can see it, peppermint hot cocoa like trail mix. I bought this last year, it was so good. I ended up buying another one, so I picked up 2 this year so I'd have them. And then it's just tradition and growing up that we always had cherry cordials, so I got the dark chocolate ones because those are my favorite. And then they also had, of course, you know, Hershey Kisses, which they always have a ton of flavors of, but I love the hot cocoa ones, so I got some of those. I got some like cherry cordial ones. And then this one was new this year, but I got a sugar cookie one. So I like these to put in candy dishes in the living room, and especially this year I find it a little bit nicer because they're wrapped rather than getting like M&Ms. And then in the One Stop I found this candy cane garland. I'll see if I use it. I might return it, but I thought it might look cute somewhere. And then along with that, I had mentioned above the TV that I needed something, and I found this cute sign in the One Stop for like $5. So I picked this up. And then they had one other one, this Philalo one. I think my friend's gonna use it. I picked it up for her. Okay, and then I also found this little like frosted berry type plant in a container. This was only $5 from the Threshold line. I'm thinking this might work on the coffee table quite well. And then I've been seeing these a lot, and I saw them there and I got one. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. It might go on the dining room table, maybe in one of the bedrooms. And then to kind of go with that, I found these in the One Stop as well. They're like the little houses, but they light up inside. So I picked up a couple of those to go with it. And then I saw this at Target, which I've never seen before. I always try to get to Trader Joe's to get the one for the dogs, but they always are out when I get there. So I saw this at Target. I think it was $14.99, but I thought the dog might enjoy this. And then yesterday I ran to Hobby Lobby with a friend, and they had like all their Christmas decor was 50% off. I found this cute hot chocolate bar sign, so I thought maybe this could replace my one that I made myself last year. And then I also picked up, which they had a ton of like serving Christmas paper plates and stuff at Hobby Lobby. Again, all 50% off. So I got these cute napkins just to put out for the holidays. And then to kind of match it, I have these little place cards, which I like to do when I have, you know, the little Christmas dinners with my friends, to put out place cards, make the table look nice. And then last but not least, I hit Starbucks and finally got a peppermint mocha latte. But that's pretty much what I got while I was out today. Didn't want to spend a lot of money because I really just needed 2 things. I know I bought a little bit more, but it was nice to stock up on the holiday candy so I can just put that aside and not have to go out again. So a little bit later, we'll get started on doing the decorating the bedrooms. This room is a little bit of a mess, but we're gonna go ahead and kind of transform it a little bit to more of a Christmassy effect in here. I don't do a ton in the bedroom, but I do want it to be a little festive if I have guests. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll put this on a time lapse so you can see a little bit of what I'm doing, and then I'll show you the review. Please know I just washed these, but nobody slept in this bed, so I'm just gonna fold them and put them away instead of putting them through the washer again. here's the reveal to the spare bedroom. Try to keep it somewhat simple, and again, try to reuse a lot I have. So for instance, the white comforter is actually the orange one. I just flipped it over. And then rather than having pillow shams, I just used the same flannel sheets that are on the bed. And then I just took the old gray pillows off the couch to put down. And then these little pillows I've had for a long time. And then of course I also strung a little bit of Christmas lights in here for my guests. So again, that's basically all I'm gonna do. Just real simple, but it looks a little bit more festive in here for guests. So just a few more updates that I've done. So I've added this plant that I showed I got from Target this morning to the coffee table. I think it looks a lot better and adds a little bit of height without being too much for the TV. And then of course, like I mentioned, I got the sign. I know it doesn't fill the wall, but it at least puts something up there so it looks nicer. And then I actually adjusted this a little bit, and I still need to change my chalkboard art, but I just threw this little tree here with a hand towel that I had bought in the past, just to add a little bit more, but I might move that. Actually, I haven't quite decided. The last thing that I did was add this here. I really like these, they're very minimal, but I also like the fact that they're white, because I try to keep the kitchen pretty simple, so that way it's not so like overwhelming, I guess, while I'm in here baking. But I just thought those were really cute. They light up, so that'll be fun in here at night. So that's so far the updates I've done. I still need to finish doing the hot cocoa bar, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on the master bedroom, using that up for Christmas, and I'll take you along a little bit on that. Here's the master bedroom. I kind of keep it somewhat simple. I just don't want it to be overwhelming. So I put this blanket on the bed that's extremely soft. It's actually like a full queen size blanket, so you could really use it as a comforter for the holidays. My mom actually bought them from Walmart last year and didn't need it. So I put it on the foot of my bed because obviously I live in a little warmer climate and I don't always need it, but it's nice when it does get colder. And then I have this cute pillow I'm pretty sure I got from maybe TJ Maxx online a couple years ago. And then of course I do flannel sheets in my bed as well, and they're just this cute deer pattern. I have lights at the head of my bed, and then over here I have like another strand that I hung over the window and on top of my dresser. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do in here. Just enough to add a touch of festiveness without being too much, because I don't want it to be cluttered when I'm sleeping. Another awesome thing for me is that this year I actually bought some smart plugs that I found on Amazon pretty cheap. You got like 4 to a pack for like 20 bucks. Sorry, I'm sliding right off the bed. This blanket's so soft. So yeah, I bought like 8 of those so I could run around the house and plug in all the lights into it, which has been awesome because instead of having to run around the house every day to plug in lights, I can just turn them on when I'm ready through the app, especially the ones in my bedroom, because at night I can just turn them off on my phone when I'm ready to go to sleep. So that's been really awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to stop this video here. I still want to kind of do the hot cocoa bar a little bit more. With some of the stuff I got and a few changes that I want to make. So I'm going to play that one by ear. If I do, I'll show it to you. If not, I'll at least get an intro, or not an intro, an outro added into this. But that's basically the bedrooms. Did a little bit of changeover. Now I need to run a little laundry to take care of the sheets. But we'll see what happens next. Okay, so I changed my mind and decided to go ahead and try to touch up the cocoa bar some more. So obviously I hung the new sign, and then I actually had this jar with a snowflake on it that I was keeping hot cocoa in every winter, like cocoa mix. But because I kind of use the like K-cup style hot chocolate now. I just figured I'd put it in there so it looks nice. Same mugs, and then I added a cup back here with these like stir sticks that say, I don't know if you can see that, cheers, and they're just red, and then some red straws. This I've had, and usually that's what I put all the Coco Bar stuff in, so if I need to easily move it for cleaning and stuff. You saw the bow, and then the sprinkles, and I actually have like salted caramel stuff I can put in the coffee, or hot coffee, not coffee, in the hot chocolate. And I also usually try to get some peppermint mocha creamer to go in it, Cool Whip. I'm trying to think what else. Marshmallows, those kind of things. So I will eventually add some more of that stuff out here. But this is just kind of what it's going to look like for right now. I think it looks cute and festive, and it has everything you kind of need to start off with some hot cocoa. So that's all there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video off here. You saw how I did the bedrooms. You saw a little Target haul. You got to see the Coco Bar updates. And in the bedroom makeovers. So I think that's a lot that I've done. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the video here. And stay tuned to see what I do next for Christmas. But I hope everyone has a blessed day.